gentlemen. The kitty cat's in the car. That's why he's freaking out. And I'm kind of keeping my phone down because I'm actually technically still in a school zone. Technically. Not really, but I'm technically in a school zone. I don't want no issues, you know? But, let me get out of here and we're gonna have a little chat. We got some new subscribers last night, that I know of, so, shout out to all my subscribers, the new ones and everything. Thank you guys so much. Trouble and I are so appreciative of it. We are glad that you've joined our channel to watch. And for all of our previous subscribers, we're glad that you're still around and that you watch our channel. We're just so, I mean, I haven't broken 30, we haven't broken 30 subscribers yet, and we are still going to have our 50 subscriber contest. But then again, I might actually lower that number and maybe do it a little sooner. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of thinking it through. I want to hit goals. I'm not thinking I'm going to be like, you know, this mega YouTube pop star or mega YouTube star or whatever, but, you know, just to have some family with us, so I don't go insane. This, for those of you that are new, I do my channel with Trouble. Trouble's my service animal, and he's being a butt right now because he's in trouble with me, which is how he got his name, Trouble. Anyway, we do dumpster diving. I like to find stuff that I can get for my family. Occasionally I do sell. I'm not a huge reseller. I do try to resell some of the things, but I never resell like Ulta or the good smelly candles. And there are things that I just put my foot down and flat out refuse to sell. But I do give them away, or like the makeup, as far as makeup's concerned, I do give that away or donate it. I give it to family and friends or donate it to women who are in need because they're trying to look their best to go out on a job interview because they're starting out on their own. So yeah, and of course my daughters and their friends, and so lots of people to donate to. We are gonna go do a little dive today. We're gonna hit Ulta, Nike, Vera Bradley, Bed Bath & Beyond. Not thinking we're gonna do much more than that today. And so, give me a second. I'll flip the camera around so you're not just constantly staring at the scenery or Trouble, and we'll have a little chat. And I'll explain to you why we're not going to do much diving today. Alright, so, normally we don't do a whole lot of diving on days when the grandbaby comes over. And you guys, you know, I'm slowly starting, my family's slowly starting to get more comfortable with my YouTubing. As you saw a couple days ago, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, it was Saturday. I showed you guys my daughter walking through the parking lot. She's starting to get more comfortable with the idea of maybe being on camera, like on YouTube. She doesn't dumpster dive, and funny is that she's the one who tells me, "Oh, that's disgusting," but yet when the makeup comes home, she ain't got a problem with it. She ain't got a problem eating them pizza rolls that I got at Dollar Tree. Or smelling the pretty scents that I get at Bath & Body Works. Or using some of the stuff that I find at Bed Bath & Beyond. So, she's coming around to it. She had the stigma that dumpster diving was nasty. She didn't, you know, like most people do. They just don't understand. It's not, it can be depending on the dumpsters you go into. But I don't actually get into the dumpsters. And of course yesterday y'all saw my husband. Okay, so a while back I said I wish Nike would throw away shoes, and I got shoes yesterday. So please, I wish Vera Bradley would throw away a purse, because they're purses. Maybe we'll get lucky. Anyway, so the little chit chat we're gonna have. Okay, so we're only gonna do a short dive. Had to take my kid to work today because, well, she asked, and she was very pleasant. And shout out to Chipotle, where my daughter works, and I'm pretty sure it's going nationwide from my understanding. If you've ever eaten Chipotle, you know, you can make your burritos, you can make yourself a bowl, basically a burrito but without the tortilla. and stuff like that. But they have, so they've had this really good queso, and queso, cheese, whatever. I'm not a big fan of queso, but the queso I thought was pretty decent. Well, shout out to Chipotle, starting at least here in Lubbock. And you'll have to check your local Chipotle store. But on the 27th, which is in like a couple of days, I think it's Thursday. On the 27th, Chipotle is replacing their queso with white queso. Oh my God, it's got a little kick to it. It's nice and creamy. It's really good. So if y'all ever get a little minute to go try something, you're in the mood for some like Mexican food, but you want something more on the high end, but kind of like fast food, go to Chipotle. And get a bag of their chips and get a side of white queso. Okay. So she brought that home for me last night, so I said I'll take her to work today. Or take her to school today. But here's my thing. So I watched like CJ the Fashion Nation. It's FAISON, okay. MO, and they do those looking around haunted places, abandoned places, stuff like that. Okay, so you know what? This person's just gonna sit there. I'm gonna go. That pisses me off. Anyway, so I watch them at night, and I never have an issue going to sleep. And they do catch some scary stuff on camera. And I've watched them ever since I had that little conversation with y'all about the ghost at Chipotle. Okay, I've watched them before I've gone to bed, and I've been fine. I honest to God think it was because every episode I ended up watching last night had to do with a forest. And CJ, oh my God. He makes it a point to point out the spiders. And that's never fazed me before, ever. Okay? And what's really weird is my daughter just told me last night, this is right before she went to bed, which was probably about 1 o'clock in the morning, because she didn't get home from work till almost midnight. And she's a senior in high school and an AB student, so go figure that. I'm so proud. Proud mom here. Anyway, she said she could have sworn she heard somebody whispering her name. But she thought she was just really tired, so she was hallucinating it. Which, that information kind of freaks me out a little bit more with what happened to me last night. So, about 1 o'clock, I'm like, okay, I'm hearing noises, like banging and scratching noises. And I'm thinking, my neighbor next door, I'm living in an apartment. So my neighbor, it's one floor, so I don't have upstairs or downstairs neighbors. But I have a neighbor on one side of me because I'm at the end of the building. And I'm thinking, my neighbor's moving out. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm thinking that we just got screwed up. Okay, so right before I turned, I got behind this guy. Okay, maybe not. I thought this guy was actually the Ulta delivery people. Remember, they drive that little white like van thingy. So I'm gonna check security real quick. Confirm that security's not in his car mobile, and then I'll be back. Okay, so anyway, I'll finish telling you my story while y'all, there are trucks pulling in here for deliveries. So I don't know if we're going to be able, I don't want to dive until I find out where security is at Ulta, because this, like I said, it's not illegal, but this dude is a jerk. Big time jerk. So I don't like diving when he's on duty. But anyway, so I went to bed about 1 o'clock last night. And, they say don't do stuff at 3:30 in the morning because that's the demonic hour. 3:30 in the morning, y'all. You got your arm kind of up like this, your head's on it, but there's a pillow in between your arm and your head, right? Okay. That's how I normally sleep, right? Well, it was my other arm though. It was like this. Okay, so anyway, I felt like something biting me, but it was like a burning bite. So it's like, it was a burning bite. It hurt bad enough that it woke me up, right? Okay, so this bite thing woke me up. It was like a burning sensation, bite sensation. And, I'm like, okay, I woke up, I stuck my hand under the pillow, I smacked my arm, I itched my arm. I was like, all right, thought I got rid of it. Then all of a sudden, on my left hand, because I hit it with my left hand, then on my left hand, I felt what felt like another bite burning. I looked at my left hand, and I kid you not, I saw something completely pitch black on my hand. Now, keep in mind, I've got my TV on, so... Sorry, there's a sign that says meet J-Lo. I'm like, why is she coming to Lubbock? I've got my TV on, so I've got the light from my TV, right? I'm telling you right now, y'all. I saw something black, and it had more than 8 legs, and it was like a little blob, and it was on my hand, and it was burning where it was at. I started smacking my hand, like beating the crap out of my hand, screaming, what the fuck, what the fuck, what the fuck? Excuse the language. But, yeah, turn on the lights. Yeah, I slept with my lights on from 4 o'clock till I got up this morning. Okay, we're going to go ahead and hit Ulta real quick. It doesn't look like any of these trucks were coming here. So I'm going to go take a peek real quick. I'm going to leave you in the car with Trouble. Talk to Trouble. Hold on. So yeah, I mean, I smacked the crap out of my hand. And I was looking... Oh, by the way, nothing in their dumpsters. Completely empty. Which I had a feeling it would be Tuesday morning. Because I know that they get their trash normally taken out either Monday afternoon or this morning. And I'm running a bit later than normal, so... But their lids were back... like, up, so, but there's nothing in either one of their cans. So I'll just go ahead and hit Nike, Vera Bradley, Bed Bath Beyond, and then go home. So anyway, so I smacked the crap out of my hand, y'all. Legit smacked the crap out of my hand. Like, I hit my hand so hard, my hand was red. I tore my bed apart. Now, keep in mind, y'all, we're talking about someone with a very rare form of congestive heart failure, who it's not a good idea to get scared. Which is why I like watching those videos on YouTube instead of being involved in those videos on YouTube. Because trust me, there are places around Lubbock you could go if you want to get scared. There's the Woodrow Manor. That's like one of the most haunted places in... No. I get chills when I have to drive by it. I avoid it like it's the plague. That's how, no. Like, there's just something about it that just, there's just, something's not right. But yeah, so then all of this is happening, though, at 3:30 in the morning. And my trusty Steed over there, yeah, you, doesn't even bother to come check on me. Y'all, I got very offended. I was really upset. He didn't even come to see what was going on. And my heart was jumping out of my chest. Because whatever it was that I thought was biting me, whatever was causing that quick stinging sensation on both my arm and my hand, it didn't look like anything I've ever seen before. So I'm thinking like maybe my arm started to fall asleep and my hand was asleep. And like, I'm trying to think of a logical explanation as to why this happened at 3:30 in the morning. But honestly, I don't think I can explain it. It scared the living bejesus out of me. It scared me so bad. I slept the rest of the night with so I tore my bed apart looking for whatever it was. Couldn't find nothing. Couldn't find a dang thing. Looked on the floor, looked under my bed. I tore my room apart looking for this thing. Okay? Couldn't find nothing. I'm like, okay, alright, it's in my imagination. It was just, tired. It's funny. I say I'm tired and then I start yawning. I'm thinking, okay, I'm tired. I was watching CJ in the forest and he was showing spiders and there was some really creepy stuff going on. And then on top of that, my idiotic butt took a couple of sleeping pills to help me sleep last night. So I'm thinking, okay, that's all this was. It was just in my mind, right? But honestly, it didn't register in my head at that moment that it was 3:30 in the morning. It just registered with me that this happened at 3:30 in the morning. Like, just like, as I was dropping my daughter off at school. I was like, holy crap, that was 3:30 in the morning. Okay, so we're coming up to Nike, Vera Bradley, and Bed Bath & Beyond. So let me flip the camera around. I think it's cool that they're building a hotel right here. Because, if my folks come into town, it's real convenient compared to some of the other places. But I don't like that they're building that right there because, y'all, the noises that they make scare me sometimes. No kidding. Okay, so is there two different stores here? There's Nike and Converse, so I'm assuming those are two different stores, right? So maybe Converse is in the other dumpster? I have no clue. Their door is cracked here. I don't like that. I don't like when the door's cracked. Okay, so I am going to turn my car off right here. It's warm in the car. Trouble's good. Y'all. We'll be right back. As y'all know, I try not to turn the car off with Troubles I know. But, it's not too cold, it's not too hot. Just right. So, yeah. I had a feeling since their door was open that the dumpster is empty. So, betting this one's empty too. Up. So, don't really look in this one very often. Because it's really hard. Because I can't get in and out of that one very easily. But that's usually just boxes anyway. Okay. So their dumpster just got emptied. I figured that was what's going to happen. It's Tuesday morning. You're so brave. Coming to my rescue. Y'all. So, yeah. The noises they make over here totally freak me out when I'm dumpster diving over here. But I have a feeling these ones are empty too. But there's something right there on the ground. I'm going to go pick it up and throw it in the trash can for them. It must be a basket from World Market. But we'll go ahead and check, throw this away for them. Usually about now, so sometimes they do come out and throw their trash away. So, oh look, it's a toilet seat cover. Ooh. Okay. Well, I've got a big quilted mattress topper thingy over there. But I'm not going to get it, and I don't need it. It's Tempur-Pedic. Well, I do need it, but I'm not going to be able to get it, so. That's nothing. That box is empty. That trash can empty. Okay. Okay, no. I know that sound. I'm out. Construction. One of these days, though, I do have to go check that. See if the Bed Bath & Beyond people are throwing stuff in there they shouldn't. Okay, watch the pretty kitty while we get the fork out of here. Yes, I said fork. So that's the Bed Bath & Beyond door. That's the door they come out. But we're going to get the fork out of here because just as I was walking away from there, I heard a very, 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 very familiar sound that any dumpster diver would recognize. For sure, for sure. He's in there somewhere. I think he was at the Gap, so I think he's going to be showing up over at that dumpster here in a minute. In a hot minute, but you guessed it, ladies and germs. It was the trash man. It was like, okay, so I got used to the sounds kind of from going into Vera Bradley and Nike. I kind of got into the, I heard the sounds that were going on over there. So there wasn't a lot of sounds that would make me jumpy like they were yesterday. But that last sound, that when I said, oh, I know that sound, I'm out of here. That particular sound, I know. That sound was the dump truck. So, all right, y'all. Okay. Y'all, the freaking things I talk myself into, I'm not kidding. Trouble, I'm sorry. Yes, I don't know if you're thinking it's resting bitch face, but it's resting I can't believe I'm doing this face. In my mind, see, here's the problem. In my mind, I'm talking things through in my head because I have found that in a lot of my, every now and again I'll go back and look at a video that I post and I'll be doing a lot of things, but I'll be talking out loud. So I find that even though it's the way my brain processes when I'm saying it out loud and listening to it back like on a video, I can't understand a dang word what I'm saying. It sounds like I'm having some kind of a real deal argument or dispute or... I confuse myself sometimes. I'll admit it. I confuse myself. Sometimes when I watch the videos, I'm like, okay, that was weird. So if y'all see that, so sorry. But I don't try and hide who I am. I'm very... I don't like a lot. There's a lot of things I don't care about myself. I'd like to lose more weight. Like I said, when I was 2006, I was actually at just about 600 pounds. So I had the gastric bypass, and I've lost well over half that amount of weight. But I still would like to lose more. I'd like to do something different with my hair and maybe go get a facial or something, get some of these moles that are just very disturbing to me. They don't bother, like my tags on my neck don't disrupt you guys. Or this mole right here doesn't bother you guys, doesn't bother anyone who sees me. It's not disfiguring or ugly to anyone else, I guess, but me is what I'm saying. So, for me, it's one of those, there's a lot of things I'd like to change about myself. And that is so definitely one of them. The indecisiveness and the talking out loud. But I don't hide who I am because I am very proud of who I am. It took a lot to get me to where I am today. Quite a few times almost losing my life. I ain't gonna lie. So, if I'm gonna do YouTube, I'm gonna keep it real. Which means sometimes I may confuse you because I may be talking aloud about stuff that should be going on just inside my head. But so honored that y'all subscribe to me, that you took the time to subscribe to me and turn your notifications on and stuff. And that you want to see my cute little Trouble, who's a pain in the butt and in trouble with me right now. Sheriff. That means a lot to to me. So I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be real with y'all. You know what I mean? Okay. I've got a sheriff pulling up behind me. I'm going to kind of move over. And kind of move over again. Okay. He's getting on the freeway. So, yeah, I try to keep real. I try to be real with you guys about myself. Because in my opinion, if you're taking the time to enter my life, even just for a little bit of time to hang with me and my kitty cat, well, then you're family. So, I'm not going to lie to my family. I'm not going to lie to you. So, the things I talk myself into. Guys and gals, we are pulling up to Tuesday morning. And again, keep in mind, I don't dive at TJ Maxx. Yes, they have a dumpster, but our TJ Maxx, they tend to donate stuff that's not like broke. Like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Okay. I'm not even gonna bother looking in that dumpster. I know this is gonna drive me nutty, y'all. I'm gonna be like, I should have looked in that dumpster. But we're gonna pull up TJ Maxx, Bath and Body Works. Then we're going home. Oh no, we're not doing TJ Maxx. I mean, not TJ Maxx. Tuesday morning. We're not doing Tuesday morning because Tuesday morning's got their door open, ladies and germs. You know what though? I'm gonna come back by after we go Bath and Body Works. I'm gonna come back by and see if that door's still open. If that door's still open, then we're just not doing Tuesday morning today. But if that door's closed, we're going to go ahead and dive Tuesday morning. Because the one time I got an awesome haul at Tuesday morning, you guessed it, it was a Tuesday morning, y'all. Okay. And I am going to probably edit. So, depending on how long this video actually ends up being. Because I want to talk to y'all, and I want to be real with y'all, but at the same time, like, I don't want y'all to get, like, bored or feel like I'm being all, like, I don't know. I think my daughter used the word raunchy, but to me, that has a different meaning than the way she was intending it. Because I was looking at her when she said that to me, I was like, what? That was my oldest. I was like, what? And she goes, yeah, like, you need to learn to edit, Mom. I'm like, that is so not what the word raunchy means in my opinion. Nope. Like, in my opinion, when I remember the definition of the word raunchy meaning, like, disgusting. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. Because we're talking about the one child out of the family who thinks it's cool, totally cool. She doesn't want to go dumpster diving with me. She doesn't want to even be in the car when I do it. But she thinks it's cool that I dumpster dive. Because she likes what she gets from it, you know? So, normally I go down this way and go GameStop and Joann's and Dollar Tree down there. But I know for a fact down there by GameStop and stuff, they've got construction going on, which is the only reason why we're going to go back by Tuesday morning. You know you're just too dang cute, right? Give me that nose. Give me the nose. Give me the nose. Face. Face. Alright. Alright, switch over the AC. Not AC, like cold AC, but see, I had the heater on and I had it on defrost. He's like, wait a minute. It's been a minute since we've been here, Mom. Yeah, dude, you hit me, I swear to God. I'm the wrong person to hit. Because I will go, oh my God, I'm having a heart attack, chest pain, and sue the crap out of you. All right, y'all. Fingers crossed. Bath and Body Works. This is Bath and Body Works. I'm trying to get better at not screwing up the names, guys. Okay. Their door's closed. Unlock. Okay, we're gonna go fast. This is grab and go, guys. You stay in the car. This door. The door's right there. My finger in my door. Just close the door with my finger. Got Bill. See? See it? Y'all see that? Hold on. Remember, I checked this one right here too, because they have thrown stuff away in this one. But you see that black, fuzzy. Okay, hold on. Let me look real quick. Oh, nope, that door's opening. We're gone. Yeah, that door's opening right there, so I'm not even gonna look. Okay. See that mark? That dark mark in my nail? Let me see if I can. Yeah, that's gonna bruise. That's not gonna be very good. Hopefully I didn't mess up my nail a whole lot or anything. But yeah, I shut my finger in the door. Come on, y'all know you want to say it. Smooth move, X-Lax. Okay. I'm thinking the only place we might score today is Tuesday morning. I will say this much. There is the difference in a thrill between dumpster diving and like their doors right there, and it's a thrill like, what am I going to find? Like treasure hunting. Versus the thrill of getting scared the crap out of. Which probably neither are good for my heart, but because I do have heart failure and it's not a good idea to scare me. But at least when I dumpster dive, it's like treasure hunting and I feel alive. That's the important part, is I feel like I'm alive. So right now, currently, I'm actually supposed to be at the courthouse. And don't go, ew, you're gonna go to jail. Because I am currently missing a court date, but it's not like if I don't go, I'm going to be held in contempt of court and I'm going to have a warrant put out for my arrest, okay? I'm really not. It is, oh crap. Your hair is everywhere, dude. It is eviction court. I went in and talked to my landlady yesterday. We talked to the owner, and the owner said there's no way around it. He's going to eviction court. And I'm telling you, this is an every freaking month thing for 2 years it's been. We've been going back and forth for 2 years. Now each time I'm able to pay more, a little here, a little there, and I'm able to get them to hold off the eviction and not get the writ of possession. And the writ of possession is what they get when they go ahead and, remove you from the apartment. I'm like, if I can't pay the rent at this dang apartment, Like, for reals, y'all, how am I going to get into a new place? Especially with an eviction on my record, right? But I've lived at this apartment. I'm the longest, my family, we are the longest living residents at this apartment complex, y'all. You check Trouble out. Y'all's checking you guys out today. But yeah, so we've been at this apartment with this owner for 10 years. Now, keep in mind, I know a lot of this owner's secrets. Well, I can put him on blast. I'm not going to say his name, though. But when we first moved into these apartments, this guy had a partner. And him and his partner, they got into some kind of a dispute. And they split. And so the owner that we currently have, he's had this apartment complex. He got the apartment complex and like the divorce. Look, there's stuff in their dumpster, but their door is open, y'all. So that's a no-go. Looks like we aren't getting crap today, guys. Oh yeah. Okay, so if you come into Lubbock, over here, there's a Krispy Kreme. Don't go to it. It flunked health inspection, y'all. Now, see, back here, there's a bunch of apartment complexes. Okay? And I know some of you who are new to the channel may not understand why, like, I'm passing apartment complexes. Because, like, dude, apartment complexes, you could, like, get some good rockin' stuff from. Which is true. Especially one that has an old car like that in front of it. Anyway, the problem is that when I checked my dumpster diving laws here in Lubbock, and I couldn't find them online, because whenever you looked online, it simply stated dumpster diving is illegal in the entire state of Texas. But the more I dug into it, the more I found out that that law is still on the book, but there's the exception of it's different based on county and city and town and stuff. So in order to get your local, to get what your actual dumpster diving laws are, you know, it's very difficult to find online. So what I did is, totally on an unrelated case, had an officer come to my house. Wasn't anything bad. He was just checking in with me, making sure that I didn't witness something in the apartment complex. And after we finished our business, I was like, hey, by the way, you're technically, like, not in the middle of something right this second. He goes, no, not right this second. I gotta go talk to the next neighbor, though. Okay. What's the dumpster diving laws in Lubbock? And he says, what do you mean? It's the dumpster diving laws. He goes, no, still, seriously, what do you mean? I said, well, can I do it? Because I know that it says that it's against the law in the state of Texas, but I know there's somebody who does it in Denton. I know there's quite a few people in Houston and in Dallas. In Amarillo. I mean, there's a lot of Texas divers out there online, videotaping their diving. And I don't want to do diving if it's illegal. I mean, I used to dive in Arizona because it's not illegal in Arizona. But, what's the policy? What is it out here? He says, well, that's kind of a touchy subject. He goes, here's what I'd say. Apartment complexes, I wouldn't do it because you could possibly, depending on the officer and depending on the apartment complex. Come on, lady. Oh my God. I hate fucking Texas drivers. Excuse the language. This lady right here just decided to cruise. See my signal on, but decided she was going to cruise in my blind spot. Thank you, Mr. Big Truck. Anyway, he said, so apartment complexes don't do it. Because when you talk about apartment complexes, you're talking about confidential information. People's account numbers to certain things, and card numbers, and banking information, and personal information. And depending on the apartment complex, and the officer, they could actually arrest you for that. He goes, now that's a very unlikely thing that would happen if you go to an apartment complex, but I would say no to the apartment complexes. Well, that makes sense. He said, no, on the medical centers, even the ones that are in strip malls, hospitals, and no on banks. Those are all a hard no. I said, okay, that makes sense. That you're talking about health, you know, and special proprietary information. Although the banks kind of upset me because you never know, somebody might be stupid and throw away a package of money. But okay, I can deal with that, right? I'm good. Behind houses. Now we don't have, here in Lubbock, we don't have trash bins you roll to the front of your house. It's trash day. Everybody throws their trash in a dumpster in the alley behind their house. He said that can get kind of dicey because it's not against the law to hold a gun in Texas. And somebody may not like you digging through their trash. And again, you're dealing with proprietary information, so not all that great. I was like, okay. So what about behind retail stores? Like Bed Bath & Beyond and Bath & Body Works. And he says, oh, I wouldn't do it at the mall because there's gates and no trespassing signs unless you want to risk it. He said, if there's a no trespassing sign, use your best judgment if you want to risk it or not. I mean, if it says no trespassing, by law I have to tell you no trespassing, but that doesn't mean that you won't risk doing it. But I can't condone you risking doing it where there's a no trespassing sign on the dumpster. Okay. He said, but other than that, if it's behind a business and there's not no trespassing sign, like at Nike and Vera Bradley, Bed Bath & Beyond, and pretty much almost every place that we dive, he said, go for it. He says, if they ask you to leave, just leave. Don't create an issue, you know. That's the thing, just don't create an issue. So, you know, if you're out there and you're wondering and you really want to dive, that's the best place to get the information, I think, is to go to your local police department or call the non-emergency line and speak to your local police department about what the laws are. So, oh, crap-a-doodle. Mr. Meow Meow. Alright, y'all. Hey, you. What you doing? How you doing? You might want to get up and see where we're at, dude. Woo, brake check. Trouble. Get up. Quit being lazy. Look. Look. Look out the window, dude. Oh, God. Oh, I'm going to die. Oh, God, the window, dude. Do you see where we're at, Trouble? Trouble. Trouble. Alright, I'm gonna go get something to eat. We're gonna go get something to eat. No driving. We're gonna go get no driving, knucklehead. We're gonna go get something to eat, but we will post this. Unfortunately, we did not have luck today, but that is the life of a diver. At least you got to see the kitty in the car today, and we got to do a little chat. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to share my videos. Definitely don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, y'all. And when you subscribe, make sure you turn on all your notifications. Trouble. He's excited. we're in the neighborhood, y'all. So we're gonna go get something to eat here in the neighborhood, and then we're gonna be heading home. So yeah. All right. So yeah, like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications on when you subscribe, and yeah, that's the way the life of a diver goes. But we will see you all on the flip side. Not sure if I'm gonna go diving tomorrow, but we will definitely see y'all on the flip side. All right. All right. Y'all, he's sitting down. Okay, I have seen him do a lot of things in my life in this car, but y'all, he is sitting on his butt. He looks like one of them little prairie dogs. He looks like a little prairie dog. This is too cute. See, now I've seen him do that. I've seen, we've all seen him doing this. But he was actually sitting on his booty. Y'all, he was sitting on his booty like a prairie dog. I'm sorry. Okay, so I actually just got my food from, stop hitting my camera, from that place. Oh, crap. We're gonna die. We're heading home. And I just had to show you, I looked over. All of a sudden I realized that, I looked over at him, and he was sitting in my lap when we get up to the windows. And he scares the crap out of these girls at McDonald's and Burger King. Sweet as can be. Guys, everybody at Starbucks loves him. At both Starbucks. They love him. But, McDonald's and... So, anyway, as you can tell, we are extremely close to the house because he's getting antimentated. Let's go, we're here. But anyway, so I just had to jump on real quick and show you all that. And he's sitting on his butt, y'all. He was sitting on his booty. He's excited. He likes when I get home. It's his way. You can tell when we're home because of how he acts, and it's really cool to see, because that's then he can recognize home, So if he ever, God forbid, got lost, he could recognize how to get home. Okay. Say bye again. Bye, guys.